Good afternoon, friends. It's Drew Hopley. Hope you all are doing wonderfully. We are coming down to the end of summer, which is incredible. It's already almost Labor Day. Hope you guys are having a great back to school season and hopefully one last great long weekend here. The reason for this short blog is just to give you kind of a macro real estate view based on some macroeconomic trends. This before I lose you guys in boredom, stay with me because this is super important. So Keller Williams just finished one of their semi-annual events. And one of our favorite parts of this event is they give some really great macro real estate trends. So the two things I wanted to bring to your attention is the annual home sales nationally and some really interesting things here. Okay, so there was about 5.9 million homes estimated to be sold this year, which is about 300,000 more than last year. The really interesting thing there is if you go back 15 years, 16 years to 2005, that was the most annual home sales in the history of the country. That was 7.1. And ever since 05, we've seen this trend of home sales going down. And then really for the last 5 or 6 years, it stayed about flat nationally. So what that tells us is we've never caught up to the supply that we saw in 04, 05. Okay, we haven't even cracked 6 million national home sales since then. So what does that mean for prices, right? So the crazy thing about pricing, and the real purpose of this video is so that you guys can plan and strategize your time horizon over the coming years, okay? So traditionally, the long-term average of home prices is about 4% per year of annual growth, right? So compare that to the stock market. I believe the stock market trends are about 7% nationally. Obviously, there's ups and downs, but these are the long-term average. So what's happened in the last couple of years that is super crazy is the amount of appreciation in the last 2 years. So 2020, about 15% appreciation year over year. 2021, 13% year over year. So we literally went from a national median household price of $272 in 2019 to an estimate of $341 this year. So prices are up like 28% in just 2 years. Okay. So this is absolutely crazy. This is what a lot of you guys have been feeling. And as a seller, right, if your time horizon is short, it might be a good time to really think about diving into this market that, who knows where we are exactly, whether we're on the tail end of it or not. But 28% growth in just the last 2 years. So just wanted to give you guys some historical kind of supply and demand perspective. I'm going to have a write-up about this as well so that you guys can kind of see that. But pretty crazy that when we have a historical average of 4% per year, and then home prices have gone up 28% in the last 2 years. So this is why people are kind of worried about inflation and the speed in which prices are going up. But I hope this is helpful. For those of you guys that have been sleeping, wake up! All right, guys. Peace.